Cuban, married to a Mexican, which just about makes us Donald Trump's least favorite family. Ivan right in. Yeah, my kid's Cuban and Mexican. They're gonna know multiple ways to sneak into this country illegally. Dad built that wall, Donald. The Lopez's can get in by land or by sea. And I know, it makes my travel options limited. I mean, I'm Cuban, she's Mexican. I can't go to Cuba. She can't go to Arizona. And look, Donald's probably right. Statistically, I'm probably raising a couple of drug dealers. I get it. Hey, but in the meantime, my lawn is going to look damn good. My wife and I have 3 kids, ages 14, 12, and asshole. No, I got a 6-year-old daughter, man. I'm getting really tired of her shit. She wants an iPad for her birthday. Yeah, I had an iPad when I was that age. It was called an Etch-a-Sketch, okay? That shit had 2 apps. This and this. She's relentless. Daddy wanted shoes. Daddy wanted a dress. Daddy wants some ice cream. They told me about the terrible 2s. You people did not warn me about the bitchy 6s. And look, I love the girl. She's Daddy's little girl. I'll do anything for her. I'll go out in the middle of the night and get her that dress. Anything to make it stop. You know what I can't handle? I can't handle irrational crying about crap I can't control. Like, what day of the week it is? Daddy, I want to go to a birthday party. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, that's not till next Saturday. No, Daddy, I want to go to a birthday party now. After 3 hours of that shit, I'm like, fuck it. Sebastian, get in here, we're throwing a party. Let's go, it's your birthday. Come on. Impossible. And I want to be a good father. I want to be a good dad, you know, not like my parents. I had like Cuban, passive-aggressive. I don't think my mom ever really wanted me. And I had that old school, like, racist Cuban parent. Doesn't realize she's racist. She'll say things to me like, "Oye, I like your new friend. You know, he's very smart for a Puerto Rican." Mom, he's Dominican. Oh, even more impressive. And I'm telling you, the woman did not want me. I know it. The other day, I'm looking through a photo album, pictures of the day I was born, in the delivery room, and there was another couple in there. And I was like, "Mom, what's going on? Why didn't we have a private room?" And she said, "Oh, because that costs $250. Wow, Mom. We didn't have $250 on the day I was born? She's like, "Are you kidding? You're lucky I didn't have $250 8 months before you were born." Okay, I heard someone in the back clapping that shit. When I was 21 years old, my parents celebrated their 20th wedding anniversary. I've done that math. It's like, "Wow, Mom, I can't believe you and Dad weren't even married when you had me." She's like, "Don't be ridiculous. That's not your father." And whenever she says this nonsense, she always has the same comeback. "I ain't joking, I'm joking." She has a horrible passive-aggressive Cuban accent. Sounds like Blanche Dubois meets Tony Montana. And my wife, no help when it comes to my mom. 0. All right, little backstory. I have a hot wife. It's a fact. I'm not bragging about it. It's not a good thing. I'm not excited. It sucks, actually. You know how many times we will go to a club and they want to let her in and not me? And that totally sucks, because then I gotta come back and pick her up in 3 hours. I gotta take that dude she picked up home. Always leaving his glow sticks in the backseat of my car. You know, screw that. From now on, Uber. I'm going to Uber his ass. Unless he's in Broward. My mom is, I'm telling you, my wife is no help. I made a mistake last week. I took my mom and my wife out to dinner. Oh. And my mom goes up to my wife right in front of me. She goes, "Oye." Trying to do the accent for you guys. Knowing what you know now, if you could go back in time, would you still get married? My wife looks at her and says, "Married? Knowing what I know now, if I could go back in time, I would have lent you that $250. And I'm not joking." Oh, man. Great crowd. All right, how many people here for the South Broward reunion? I have a son that's about to start high school. How the hell did that happen? No, seriously, kid's a fucking idiot. How the hell did that happen? You people must have kids in high school and in college, right? Right? Yeah? Or older? Yeah, how do you feel about the fact that we're raising the worst generation this country has ever seen? An entire generation of kids that reward failure. Generation we! Middle idiots! All of them! We used to be a nation of winners! Then we became a nation that would give out participation trophies. Now, you can fail. And as long as you do it spectacularly, you can be rich. It's the pattern that created Kim Kardashian. Seriously, a woman made famous for making a sex tape. A sex tape! She's the epic fail queen. And between you and me, it wasn't a very good one either. Anybody else see that thing? Twice? No, dude, I'll watch bad porn, okay? That's like eating shitty pizza. That's still fucking pizza, I'm eating it. And this was particularly bad pizza. All right, she might look like Carmen Electra. She fucks like Elmer Fudd, okay? Talks like them too. I got belly quiet. We reward failure or worry for my daughter. I walk down South Beach. You see the way these girls are dressed? Are you kidding me? Back in the day, if you saw a girl dressed like that, you'd say to yourself, "Man, that's gotta be a prostitute." Today, that's Maria from accounting. And I worry for my son too. I mean, the other day we're walking to my car, and he goes, "Dad, there's a condom on your windshield." And there was some prankster splattered a condom. It's not a great sound for condom on the windshield. I wrote that. So my son says, "Dad, there's a condom on your windshield." I'm like, "Dude, you know what that is?" He goes, "Come on, Dad, I'm 14. Do you use it?" He goes, "No." Come on, Dad, everybody knows it kills the sensitivity. We're doomed! And these are the people that are going to be responsible for the future of our country. They're going to be in the booth voting for, all right, look, I don't even mind, but they're going to vote for president. My son can pull that off, no worries. But you know when you vote, there's always like 45 or 50 amendments you're supposed to read. My son's not going to read that shit. He has the attention span of a walnut. If that shit's longer than 140 characters, we're screwed. I'm telling you, in a couple of years, we're going to be driving down the highway, and they're going to be building 26-foot penises down the road. What the hell is that? Your kids voted for it. They did? My son voted for the dildo amendment? We reward failure, people. Look at this new website, AshleyMadison.com. You guys hear about this? It's Match.com for married people. You can anonymously sign in and have affairs with other married people and no one knows. And the commercial for this thing, I swear to God, honey, I was on your computer, and I noticed you have an Ashley Madison account. Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you, you know, I don't want to get divorced. I love you. I love our family. I love our kids. But, you know, I need strange. So, look, why don't you sign up for one, too? I'll sign up for one. If you don't know, I don't know. As long as we don't know and we're safe, it's okay. And I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, that is not how that would go down. My house would be like, honey, you know that computer you had? The one that's in 7 pieces on I-95? I get in trouble for liking the wrong picture on Facebook. I'm going to have an Ashley Madison account? We reward failure. I got into a car accident last week. A kid just maybe a year older than my son gets out of the car and starts high-fiving me. Like, what are you doing? He goes, make the call. What call? 1-800-411-PAY. Have you read the business model for this thing? Get into an accident, it's okay. Even if that shit's your fault, we'll pay you $10,000. No wonder everybody in this town drives like shit. We're all bobbing and weaving into traffic. Hit me, bitches, I need to get paid. Oh shit, penis. It's absurd. Last year, Donald Sterling, the NBA owner, he said a whole bunch of racist shit. Yeah, we got him. How did we punish him? We forced him to sell his team for a $2 billion profit. That'll learn him. If I would have known it was that easy, I would have put a microphone in front of my grandmother years ago. My family be rich. And speaking of my grandmother, now that was a generation that kicked ass. Okay? Homophobic and racist, okay? But my grandmother just turned 96 years old last Monday. She is still by far the funniest person I have ever met in my life. She's the reason I'm a comic. Like last month, her neighbor passed away. I'm like, Maita, come on, man, we gotta go to the funeral. She's like, why am I going to that? It's not like she's coming to mine. We reward failure. I mean, sometimes we benefit from it. I mean, I'm a famous skier. You guys don't know that I'm a famous skier? Okay, here's the story. This is how I became a famous skier. Okay? It wasn't until I had kids that I understood why my dad spent so much time in the toilet. Okay, I know that's a weird place to start the story. There's a point. But us dads know. We love that room. It's our only sanctuary. We're not constipated, we're irritated. It's the only room in the house where you can hear well and be like, fuck you, I'm shitting. You're on your own. That's why I never understood the concept of the family vacation. Why would you want to take that traveling nutbag circus on the road? That's just what I did. Took the entire family skiing to Colorado in December. Do yourselves a favor, never leave South Florida in the winter. We got in the car, the temperature on the way to the resort said 8. Just really bad till I noticed a little minus sign next to the 8. Guys, I'm from South Florida. The only 8s I associate with have the word ball after it, okay? And I wanted to be cool, Dad, right? You know, geared myself up to the nines. I even got like the Shaun White goggles with the anti-glare, the gold rims. Dude, I was pimping. And we get to the top of the hill, and my kids took to skiing immediately, dive bomber style. They flew down that hill like they were being chased by immigration, okay? Down Lorenzo, I see the border. Fuck you, Trump. What if it's snow? Thank you. Late on that one. Thank you. And I was doing great too. to me and he goes, "Hey, Brad, you hit that rail yard yet?" "No, bro, I'm gonna hit that shit right now." So I'm skiing down, see a sign that says rail yard off to the right. So I go off to the right, see a jump, I go off the jump, I'm in the air, and that's when I realized what the rail yard was. Any skiers here? Yeah, anybody know what a rail yard is? Yeah, thanks, Franz Klammer, could use your help. A rail yard is a series of jumps with railings right after the jump. Yeah, you're supposed to land on that railing, do a nice little trick. Yeah, it'd be nice to know that before you're in the air, okay? I'm staring down at this railing, and they say in moments like that, your life passes before your eyes. I hit that railing so hard my balls passed before my eyes, okay? Through my throat, out my mouth, the three of us, my testes and I, are rolling down the hill like snowballs. Some dude on the list above looks down, he's like, "Wow, cool goggles." I come to a rest at the bottom of the hill, right in front of the lodge, in front of 100 people. My sons saw the whole thing, videotaped it with GoPro cameras on their helmets, uploaded that shit to YouTube. They had it running in the lobby on endless loop. You'd think I'd be humiliated? You'd think I'd be embarrassed? Hell no. Rest of that vacation, I became a celebrity. Random people, epic fail that, baby. Pick up a Lopez. How's the spleen, bruh? That video became my mini Kardashian sex tape. And we get home, and I gather my kids around. I'm like, "Guys, listen, man. Failure isn't good. You're supposed to strive to do your best. Failure isn't positive." And my son's staring at his phone, like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Dad, your epic fail dad video just got 330,000 views. They just PayPal'd me $210 in ad revenue." I'm like, "Give me that!" Epic fail dad, baby! Let's make some shirts, yeah! And that's how I became a famous skier. I've been wanting to tell that story on this stage for a long time. Really happy to be a comic. I was a musician before I started doing comedy. I was the lead singer of the rock band Wahido. Pronounced no one you would know. We toured through Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, played in front of 10,000 people, did Warped Tour, played for Rancid, Flogging Molly. Yeah. Now I'm slinging dick jokes at the Improv. Hey, thanks, Napster. I get weird gigs too, man, but it's alright. I like comedy, man. I did a show a couple weeks ago at the Florida SuperCon. Anybody go to the Florida SuperCon? Anybody know what that is? Yeah. It was completely packed with nerds and people in costumes. It was unbelievable. Because there are so many people in Miami having sex, you forget sometimes that there are so many people in Miami not having sex. But I love being a comedian. Last month I had a show in the wonderful city of Hialeah. Got lost on the way in. Now when you drive into Hialeah, the navigation in your car just says, "Fuck it." Even my OnStar rep was like, wait a minute. According to this, Northwest 42nd is East 8th, Lejeune, and Airport Road? No, you're on your own, bitch. I'll tell you what, you call me back when you reach Flagler, okay? And you can't use the landmark feature either, because I'm sorry, que barato, that's not in the program. It's not. This side of the room, there's a store in Hialeah, I swear to God, it's called Que Barato. Latins, let the gringos in here know, that translates literally to fuck, that's cheap. my kids, it was Star Wars themed. And the parents hired the characters to come do like a presentation for the kids. But it was Hialeah style. Darth Vader had some black bucket on his head, a random Google, and a broomstick talking about Luke, soy tu padre. Oye, ven a dark side. And you can get anything you want in Hialeah. Anything you want it, you can find it in the city of Hialeah. Fertilizer, fuelie heads for a '69 Chevy, a goat. In Hialeah, you can buy a chicken, alive or dead, for eating ritual or fighting purposes. And you always gotta see the same dude, right? You gotta see Manny. Manny's got the hookup in Hialeah. And Manny's always the same guy. It's this guy. Wait. What's your name, sir? Gary? Manny? Manny? How you doing, man? Manny's always the same guy. Well, sé que volá, que necesitas, man. Oye, ¿quiere un cafecito? All right, Manny, how about you find me a 23-year-old Vietnamese prostitute? Oh, I got you. Do you want her alive or dead? Hey, that's my time. You guys have been wonderful.